Hey, Joel Klatt here. Here's my new top 10 in college football. We start with number 10, Ole Miss. Ole Miss stays 8-1 somehow. They've played a lot of tight ball games and they still are just a one-loss team. So they're in there at number 10. Penn State looked a lot better against Maryland. In particular, their quarterback, Drew Aller, came alive throwing the football. They'll need him on Saturday against Michigan. Alabama, that was about as impressive of a win as anybody had on the weekend. They're 8-1. They're at number 8. Texas still ahead of them. Why? Because they beat them in Tuscaloosa. So Texas survives Kansas State in overtime. They're sitting in a great spot to go to the Big 12 championship game. If they can get there and win that, then they've got a good chance to go to the playoff. Florida State's at 6. I moved them down one spot. Their lack of dominance is concerning. Ever since that second half against LSU to start the year in game number 1, they have just kind of found a way to win, but have not been as dominant as anybody else on this list, in particular from 5 to 1. At 5, I've got Oregon. Oregon looks great. This is a team I legitimately think can win the national championship. I get it. They lost to Washington. It's still a game in which they outgained the Huskies by, about 100 yards? That's a good team, really physical. I like Bo Nix a lot. Washington, with the win over the Ducks, stays at number 4. It's a big win over USC. By the way, that offense is phenomenal. Dylan Johnson, Michael Penix, the entire core of wide receivers, they're fantastic. Ohio State finds a way against Rutgers. They stay in there. They're number 3 and still undefeated. I'm still going to put Georgia 2 and Michigan number 1. The reason is that as good as Georgia is and as tough as it is to beat them now with a 26-game winning streak, they have not looked as consistently dominant this year as the Michigan Wolverines. So say what you want about Michigan, but ever since this whole story broke about the sign stealings, they've done to Michigan State and Purdue exactly what they've done to everybody else. These have been carbon copies of the games that they've played against everybody else. They have squeezed the life out of these teams. It's never in doubt. And quite frankly, they've been the most dominant and most complete team of anybody this college football season.